Let it go. Easier said than done, right? But you need to redirect your thoughts. You need to let go of the situation or the person temporarily. You need to step away from it. And so what are some things that you can do to redirect your thoughts? One thing that you can do is when you're in the moment, all right, I want to find a better thought. This thought does not feel very good. I want to find a better thought and try to find a better thought. And then from there, you try to find a better thought. And then from there, you try to find a better thought. And soon, you're on a better thought process. But something that I find that's even more powerful than that, and it depends on what type of scenario you are in, where you are, and what you can do. But I find it's incredibly powerful if you can unleash your creativity. Unleashing your creativity helps you to have that conceptual thinking. It helps you to think beyond that black dot and start seeing the opportunities. There was some research by Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, who discovered the flow theory. And what he studied different artists. And what he found with all these artists is that when they were in the moment of creating, they didn't go to the washroom. They forgot to eat. They were just within the moment, within the flow. And if you can get yourself within the flow to be in the now, in the moment, then it will help to open up your mind to see opportunities. So when you go back to the situation, then you can see things more clearly. You're taking off the glasses. So you might find there's different creative activities that you really like that you can incorporate. But what I like to do is use music, because music, you can take it with you. You can have a music mix on your iPod, your iPad, your iTouch, your laptop, in your car, whatever. You can have it on so many different devices. So what I like to do is create a music mix that has all the songs that just make me happy. It's the songs that make me smile, songs that make me want to groove, make me want to dance. So for example, if I hear the song, I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Doesn't it make you want to smile? Okay, it works for me. It just makes me want to smile. It makes me want to dance. It makes me feel good. Also, if I hear James Brown, I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I knew that I would. It just makes me want to groove. So I create my music mix to help me to shift my energy, and it has come in so handy on so many occasions. I just want to give you another personal example. How much time do I have? I have about 10 minutes? Okay. So I just want to give you a personal example with that. I was getting ready to go to a presentation, and I didn't have GPS back then. I relied on MapQuest, and I'm a little bit directionally challenged, so I really relied on MapQuest. And I remember just before I was going out the door, I had printed off my directions, and I asked my husband to look at it. I'm like, does this look right to you? And he said, yeah, it seems right. There's a lot of back roads in there. And he said, well, where's your map? Why didn't you print off the map with it? I don't like looking at maps. I'd rather just turn right, turn left, just get me there. He's like, well, what if it leads you astray? You should have your map. Okay, well, thanks for your help. You looked at it, I'm good. And I wanted to get on the road because I like giving myself lots of travel time, because you never know what could happen. So I got onto the road and I was going for a while, and after so long I thought, I better make sure. I thought my turn would have come up by now. I better double check. I'm going to call the hotel and just make sure. So I called the hotel. I said, yeah, I'm around here. Have I missed the turn? And they said, oh yeah, about 10 minutes ago. I went, oh, thank you. Thank you so much for calling. Or for calling. Thanking myself for calling. I really was. I was giving myself a pat on the back. It was so good you called. So you didn't need that map. You just used your technology. So I thank you so much. So I turned around, and they had said, look for this point, and then you'll be turning left. And I thought, left? I thought I would be turning right if I was turning around. All right. Okay, so I kept on driving. After 10 minutes passed, I didn't see the turn. 15 minutes passed, I didn't see the turn. 20 minutes passed, all right. I had the aha moment right then. What if they thought I was traveling north instead of south? I couldn't remember if I told them what direction I was going, so I called back. They're like, oh yeah, we thought you were traveling north. Oh no, I was traveling south. Oh, so the thoughts that were going through my head. Can you imagine that? Well, first of all, I was thoughts, well, if she's gonna do good customer service, she should give proper directions and make sure she knows what direction I was going. And then I was thinking, why didn't you print off that map, Jackie? You're an idiot. And then, maybe some swear words were in there too. And then I said to myself, all right, Jackie, this isn't helping you. You're not in a good space right now. You do not want to get to that presentation and have all this negative energy coming off of you. So I put on my music mix. I turned around, started heading back. I had plenty of time. That's one of the thoughts, more positive thoughts I gave myself. You had plenty of time. It's okay. You gave yourself more than an extra 20 minutes to be able to get there. You're going to be okay. Put on my music mix. I started listening to my first song. After I'm grooving to it. After that first song, I did an emotional check. Let's go back to that situation. I can't believe she didn't double check what direction I was going. All right, I'm not ready yet, apparently. So I went back to another song, listened to a couple more songs, did an emotional check again, started thinking about the situation. All right, Jackie, you had some good learnings here. Map would have been great. Check. Ask for a GPS for Christmas. That would be really handy. Check. She was doing the best that she could with whatever information I gave her. And maybe she had a learning too. Oh, I better ask, what direction. And I better be more clear with my instructions too. Check. I had so many wonderful learnings within that. And then I was in a great space because I was bopping to my music. When I got there, it's as if nothing ever happened. I felt fantastic. And I did a great presentation. I loved it. I had a blast when I was there. So it's a fantastic tool to get yourself into a better place. Now, some of you might want to take a walk in nature. A walk in nature can help shift your energy. I love running. But I have to tell you, sometimes, if I have a lot of stuff going in my head, 70,000 thoughts per day, remember, when I'm going for a run out in beautiful nature, if I have a lot of thoughts going on, sometimes I can't get out of them. I'm not taking in the scenery, and I'll get to a part in my run. How the heck did I get here? I was not paying attention at all. So for some of you, the walk in nature might work. For others, it might not work. I have to consciously, get back to the birds. Pay attention to the birds. We'll look at the trees. To consciously bring yourself back, Jackie. Bring yourself back. So for me, immersing myself in music works a lot better. But there might be other things that work for you. Maybe gardening works for you. Maybe cooking. Maybe wood turning works for you. Maybe you like doodling. Anything creative where you can get yourself within the flow so you're not thinking about anything else. And you can find which tools work for you in the workplace. You can take a little bathroom break and get a lot accomplished emotionally in there to get yourself back on track. I also do some brain gym. I don't have time to show you brain gym today, but there's some brain gym maneuvers that can also help to get you into a better place. And it's important to do that. Because when you're at work, you don't want to be spreading the bad vibes. You might as well be spreading the good stuff. And if you're not spreading the good stuff, go take that little break to get yourself back on track so you can have those positive interactions with your coworkers and with your clients. And your productivity will increase immensely once you're conscious of what's going on within you.